Oh my God, is it starting? Awesome. Hi, everyone. It's Tits here. I don't know if you managed to catch the Andy Worski stream, but that was really good. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, it was pretty fucked. It was pretty awkward. I was quiet for most of the stream. Either that, or I had to mute myself because this is fucking priceless watching Andy Worski's face. Just sitting through it, just trying so desperately to salvage the stream. Oh, I'd like to share. I'd like to take this opportunity to share my collection of face screenshots of Andy Worski. Just having to try and right the ship on this one. It's pretty good. Let's see. Break on. I felt so bad for him. Okay, screen share that shit. Okay. All right, everyone tell me you can see this. I'm going to play them sequentially. So you can, it's like a little flip book of what I like to call Andy Worski, the triggering, right here on the Tit Show. Oh, that did a fucking cunt load. Oh, here we go. Okay, beautiful. So we go 1, 2, 3. He's like, oh, fuck my life. How the fuck can I end this stream and not be a massive cunt? Oh, shit. How do I get out of this? This stream's really going down. Sorry, everyone. I'll shut the fuck up. Let's just look at the faces. Beautiful. Oh, that one's good. That one's good. It's beautiful. This was the stream right here. This was the whole hilarity of the stream for me. The roasting was shit. There was no roasting. It was awkward as fuck. But the best part of that stream was just watching Andy having to sit through it. I'm sorry, mate. And stop sharing. All right. Let's see. How are you, all you fuckers going on in the chat? Did you guys have a really good Christmas? Get some cool shit? You ruined honey for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a pretty fucked up picture. Oh, I don't know if everyone's seen that picture by now of the conceptual fatty whale art that came out with being smeared head to toe, roll to roll, cunt flap to crack flap in honey. I like honey, you know. It's not even the bear thing, okay? Like, just put the bear thing aside for 5 seconds, and I like honey. Like, who doesn't fucking like honey? And that pissed me off. That seriously triggered me, like with the stats underneath about how many fucking bees and how many bee hours it would have taken to culminate all that honey that they just dipped over that lard ass in the name of art. You'd think I wouldn't be surprised anymore at this stage. Yeah, the picture will haunt. It'll haunt your nightmares, you know. I've seen some fucked up shit. Actually, you know what? Oh no, I'm fucking myself over if I admit this. Oh, I can't go back on it now. Fuck's sake. All right, I haven't seen that 2 girls and a cup video. I have managed to not be tricked into looking at it for as long as it's been out, and I am completely happy about this. So now that I've just admitted, please don't send me links. Ocean Redder, am I saying that right? Redux, Redder. He looked like he wanted to drink bleach eventually. And he did. Yes, he fucking did. That was beautiful. Thanks, Christopher. That's very nice of you. So it's fucking hot here at the moment. This is like my time of the year to trigger all you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. Every time it's winter here, I crack the shits at how cold and miserable it is, but it's beautiful today. I think it's, was it something like 90 degrees Fahrenheit? Did the conversion for you? Or 32 Celsius? Notice me, Senpai. Hello. All right, let's find some more funny shit to laugh at, because I need a good laughing. Twitter. Oh, Andy's going to pop by in a couple of minutes so we can discuss the successful stream that was. All right, let's see. So I bet everyone's happy Christmas is finished. I mean, do you get like that? I think I know from my experience, most people are like that. They just, once it's all done with, they're just, you know, it's like a sigh of relief. But I guess some people really enjoy Christmas and seeing the family that much that they don't get exhausted. Oh, I fucking do, I'll tell you what. And I hate Christmas, cunting Christmas shopping. Oh, there is nothing worse. Okay. Find some fucking funny shit. What's the thing? Oh, I don't know if any of you have seen this recently. And you know what Christy Winters does on Christmas Day? She fucking sits down to do a 10-minute video on bearing. It's starting to freak me out. Like I was just going along with it to, you know, fuck with her for a little bit, you know, calling her a stalker and whatnot, and like how many times you have to make videos about him, and you know, the whole he's sexually assaulted me via parody spiel you're on. Great campaign, by the way. Great campaign. Yeah, she didn't sat down on Christmas Day to edit a 10-minute video against Bering. And that is sad. That's a little bit sad to me. It's sad. It's borderline fucking that movie with the curtain and the fucking that it's borderline on that. Psycho. Yeah, that's it. I'm a little bit worried about her. And then did you see in the video, she's like making a demand that he goes on a 6-month anti-bullying campaign where he cooperates with Christy and Tim, and or maybe not Tim, Michael Rowlands, and he has to address all of the fans, sorry, I hate that fucking word, fans, all of the people who watch him, who go and harass them because Bering is fucking responsible. Don't I get sick of this shit? No, I wouldn't fucking let Bering. That wouldn't even be a question. Would you let Bering hate fuck Christy? It's just not gonna. It's never gonna happen. Nice message on here. Twitter. Yes, that's the other fucked up thing. Call me Oz. She blocks me. She's always blocked me, but she never blocks Bering. So it's a little weird, you know. I don't know. And they never come after me either. I'm just so fucking likable. What was I doing? What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Where was that? Oh, fucking I have to hear this. Kristen, everyone remembers Charlotte. Well, probably not the guys with cocks and balls in here. They won't really watch Sex and the City, or have watched. But do you, if you have, or you know of it, do you remember that actress who played Charlotte? You know, the really prissy, tight pussy doesn't open for anyone one. She came out with a statement saying she fears for her black daughter, which, by the fucking way, I didn't even know she had a black daughter, but there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's fine. During the Trump presidency, so she says, sorry, Kristen Davis fears for her black daughter during the Trump presidency. And she says, I tell her, your black skin and curls are beautiful. You are powerful. And I put some emotionalness into that for effect. So I don't know what the fuck she's on this whole mentality of that he's racist against black people, and that's right. That's what he is. Wait, who's that? Who the fuck's that? Andy.
What up? How you doing?
You caught me
live right now?
Yeah, we're live. I was mid rant about
what's going on?
Kristen Davis, who said because apparently she's got a black daughter, and she fears for her black daughter's future because of the Trump administration.
Oh my
yeah,
I love that shit. Like they think as soon as Trump starts enacting certain policies, her black daughter that's it for her.
Yeah, like, but this weird too. Like fucking, I was just reading. She says, I tell her, your black skin and curls are beautiful. You're powerful. Like, that's a little bit weird.
Yeah. But like, I wonder what their point is. You're powerful. You're amazing. Blah blah blah. It's like, all right, well, Trump's not gonna kill you. Relax, okay?
No shit.
Look, I'm pretty sure most white people, I'd say 99% of white people in America, if they started doing that to black people, someone would step in and be like, I don't know if we could, start enacting. I don't know if I'm down for this,
It's a conspiracy, Andy. He's coming for the Mexicans first. No, first it was the Muslims, and then second, now it's going to be the Mexicans, and third, you watch it, he's going to ship all the black people back to Africa.
Yeah, if let's just say he was, like elected and started enacting policies, and then every white person was like, fuck yeah, time to get rid of the blacks. Like if everyone, I'd be like, all right, she's making a valid point. She's making a valid point there. You know what I mean?
Fucking hell. Oh man. But no, but
for about half an hour, by the way. Just I can stay for only half an hour.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, you know what? Since you missed the start of the stream, I'll redo this just for you. So
sure.
You can have your reaction. Because I spent a lot of time on mute, like winding up the chat and taking screenshots and whatnot. So I have some good ones to show you.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Let's open up this. Open this. I'll put the chat over here just to make it more organized. Yeah, this is a good stream. Yeah, someone was saying, by the way, someone was just like on the chat. Now this is a good stream. I agree.
Yeah.
Less tension.
That's it. That's how we do.
Sorry about that, guys, by the way. I spoke to a few people, and then they're like, all right, just brush it off. JF in particular was like, all right, man, don't worry. Like, don't be embarrassed to kick people if it's not professional, or, like he's like, it's not embarrassing. Keep it professional. Kick people if you have to. So,
yeah, you are too nice. You're a bit too nice.
I've learned a lesson. You know what? I've learned a very valuable lesson.
Well, you can just, you can say
what are these screenshots
like a disclaimer before you kick, like, oh, sorry, man, it's a little hectic in here, so I'm just gonna, would you wouldn't mind?
Well, I'm gonna make a rule: if anyone mutes anyone else, instant kick.
Yeah, that fucked me
off. If there's like someone, yeah, imagine I was like you're trying to argue with me, and then I mute you, like that should be an instant kick. I was just trying to like. Joking or not, because it was a roast stream, but at a certain point it became really real, so that's when I was like, okay, this is not so.
No, it's a good thing you took that one down.
I see. Yeah, no, that's it.
All right, there's more. There's
okay, this is me starting, right? Okay. So do I slowly transform?
Yes.
Is that what happens
Okay.
here?
So go from 1 to, oh my God, I got 19. Okay. So here we go.
Okay.
So there's gems in there. Everyone's in there. This is the real awkward bit.
Right? I'm like,
you can see me on mute. You can see me on mute.
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah.
And you're DMing me like, what's happening, Andy? And I'm like, I don't know.
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
It just got so awkward.
Never again will that happen.
You look so exasperated, and I felt so bad for you. You were trying to salvage it, like you were trying to pick it back up and keep it flowing. Just fucking got blocked every time.
But tomorrow for sure at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, we got Destiny versus JF. I hope this sort of brings up what was lost today, you know?
That's a good fucking one. There's some triggering on there.
Yo, we have to here we go. Now I'm uncomfortable. I'm touching my face, which is something I do when I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, you could see the signs. Oh, that one. That's like I'm fucking reading DMs or something. I'm not even paying attention at this point.
Hey, look at the top right there. Hey, go back for a second. Look at the top right of that picture.
Yeah, the mutings. Yeah. I know if Gemini, dude, and if you're watching this, just
I sent him
a
message. I sent a message. I've lost all respect for you.
That sucks.
I've lost all respect for those guys.
Yeah. We'll have to many a blowjob to earn Andy's favor back.
Yo, blowjob. Jeez, no, that's fucking. That's at least a rim job, which is way worse than a blowjob.
Is it?
Well, I just mean more like you gotta be in love for a rim job. You ain't just like, oh, I like her, you know. No, you don't just rim someone that you like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's like unless you're like that, you love giving rim jobs, you know.
Yeah.
It should have been a stream with just me and you. Like honestly, that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. That would have been absolutely amazing.
You got me seriously thinking about like going out and getting rim jobs from strangers and like how dirty they might be.
I'm happy I could. I don't think Bering will be happy that. Hey Andy, ever since you were on that stream with Sugar.T on her channel, why is she looking to give people rim jobs? She's been licking my ass every night now, ever since that stream you had with her. What's going on, Andy? I don't know. I'm sorry.
What would be the?
Or you're welcome. I don't know.
Where would be the worst place to go scouting to pick up a potential rim job?
A truck stop.
Oh, that's fucked.
Oh, yeah, a truck stop.
Or like an
Indian you know what I mean?
Restaurant or something. Some people like Indian. Do you like Indian, Andy? Do you?
Or people?
Yeah, like
See, Sugar, if you're just on my I want to have a stream with just you again, man. Last time we had that, it was fucking fun.
Best ones.
Indian food.
I'm wearing
despise Indian food.
Me too. Oh, fucking long range.
It's the worst.
Yeah, and Bering loves it, and I fucking hate it.
Curry, like the flavor. Does he eat a curry chicken?
Yeah, he loves it. Or
I
like
can't do it.
Full on Indian. I'm not talking like yummy, like coconut white Thai curry, which is fucking beautiful. Like Indian.
I ate at an Indian restaurant once.
Did you?
Worst.
Was that?
Yeah,
like
it was for
time?
No, it was my first time because I'd never eaten it before. It was my mom's her old boss's like a dinner for, I believe, her birthday or a special occasion or something. Probably birthday. So we went there and I was like, not really down, but whatever. I'll try Indian food. And I got the curry chicken and something, and it was so strong.
Mhm.
and I smelt it on my clothes that night, and I was like, and now when I smell curry, it's just like, and I lived in an apartment.
Yeah.
The hallways just smelled like curry all the time, so I just turned off by that smell.
Oh, dude, and it's a like a it's a smell that sticks on your clothes. It's like, you know, when you go camping and you've been standing near the fire and, you know, your hair and that your clothes, you smell like wood fire for the next 2 days, unless you have a shower.
But that smells decent. That smells not bad. Like,
Yeah.
you like reminds you of like, oh, those drinking times, and smoking a joint around the fire and talking with your buddy. So you have that nice. It's a nice, but curry's just really it goes in the nostrils and stays there.
Yeah,
I understand why people like it though.
I guess we've been biased.
But Sinead likes it. Sinead,
oh, does she?
Loves it. She orders curry chicken all the time.
Yeah,
all the time. She's like, you want? And then so I order sweet and sour pork. She orders fucking the curry chicken, and then she's like, okay, I'll give you some of mine, and you give me some of yours. I'm like, I don't like anything of that you have on your plate.
Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you shopping? Is this the same restaurant that serves the Chinese pork and the Indian curry?
They have the curry chicken
what the fuck
on
is
the menu.
This like all Asia cuisine.
Fucking just everything in anything east of the ocean beside us.
It's all the same
here
shit.
In Canada.
Yeah,
it's all all the same garbage. No, but she's always like, we should split, and I'm like, but I don't. That's not fair. That's like me buying something that you absolutely despise. It's not even like I don't mind it. It's I despise it because it just hits the back of my throat.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the smell. I can tolerate the naan bread, but that's like fucking bread.
The what bread?
You know, naan bread.
Yeah,
naan.
Yeah, see, that doesn't count. Oh, I liked the way the Indian people take a dough and put it in an oven. Fucking that, that doesn't count as shit. There's no ingredients except for fucking dough.
It's just yeast. Oh, fucking hell.
Their desserts? Have you ever ate their desserts? Oh!
No. I didn't even know they did dessert. What?
Yo, honestly, I don't. Anyone in chat, do you know what their dessert? It's like, okay, like, let's give an example here. Bakery or Portuguese bakery. You know how they have, those like nice big pastries that have custard or like sprinkled with like whatever on top. But in Indian people, their stuff, it tastes like minus sugar is on it.
Fucking minus sugar.
It's a black hole of sweetness. You're like, oh my god.
What the fuck is that?
Tasted brio?
Using Splendor or some shit? What the fuck's
no, it's no sugar. It's minus sugar.
Minus sugar, but it's a fucking dessert.
That's why it's so bad.
Isn't that the very like criteria for dessert? Is that it's fucking sweet?
Yes. Yes, that's legitimately that's like
shit now.
All right,
come on. I feel like if I don't try, to rectify things with our Indian viewers here, I'm going to be fucking racist towards Indians. So, let's check this shit out. Google Indian.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Should we do in the future?
Yes.
You should just buy a bunch of Indian food and eat it live. I'll buy a bunch of stuff. You buy a bunch of stuff, and then we go. Okay, now we're gonna try to plan it like weeks in advance. And go, okay, buy this, and that dessert, and then we'll both take bites and just bash Indian food the entire stream.
Oh no! And then imagine you have to like look up the closest Indian restaurant with the lowest star rating as well. So it's not just Indian food, it's fucking bad Indian food. Yeah.
Actually, a couple blocks away, there's this one Indian restaurant, now that you mentioned that, that they've had on their neon sign, I'm sick. I'd rather search a fucking blue waffle, then don't research blue waffle.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Like, in case you don't know what it is, I would rather look at pictures of blue waffle than what we're looking at right now.
I make that
but yeah, they've had their
time.
They had their neon sign, and the fucking first letter, which is the biggest letter because it's like the big letter, and then everything else is small, has been broken for like a year. It's like on a main road. I'm like,
this just says we really care, don't we? Come try our food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, that place is not only garbage, but they're like, it's garbage. Hope you enjoy this.
So I brought up here a little search of Indian desserts, and no, they don't look sweet, do they?
No, look.
This one might be nice. I mean, balls, sticky balls.
Don't be fooled. I was fooled. Oh my god, those things. Okay.
Which one?
3 on the third row.
Okay, yeah. What
1, 2, 4. 4 on the right. 4 on the right.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that thing is what I'm talking about. Minus sugar.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is that?
It's not even. Yeah, it's not even. Look, one of the best Indian desserts must have been fucking Quora. Probably took fucking 2 years to figure out that fucking list because that's how hard it is. It looks like plants on it. It's not even. There's no sugar.
What is that? Is that basil?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Basil,
like basil. Basil. Sorry. Yeah. On a rice treat, like
throw in some salt.
Yeah, I mean the preschooler in me is looking at that and thinking, nice marshmallow treats, right? Because they're fucking delicious. But
it's probably a lot more bready than you think.
I'm thinking rice. I can maybe it's racism in me talking, but I can see some rice in this picture. I'm pretty sure they're using rice. And you know what it looks? It reminds me of arancini balls. So the well, they're not always necessarily balls, but in this example they are. They're like rolled up risotto balls, and then they deep fry them, and they're fucking beautiful. But they're not desserts.
Yeah, because that's my point. These are like appetizers.
Okay.
Indian desserts are the appetizers of every other culture.
Mm-hmm. See, I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like if someone out there is good at Indian cooking and given the knowledge that Andy and I do not like Indian food, can you recommend a dessert that we can try? So I want to be proven wrong.
I would rather eat dinner at a fucking Ethiopian restaurant. Just fucking breadcrumbs.
No, apparently, isn't Ethiopian cuisine really good? Isn't it like trendy at the moment?
It's just a fucking empty plate. I'm just kidding.
Oh no, no! I refuse to believe that either. Fuck, do you spell Ethiopian? Too lit.
There it is. Right there. First, recommended.
Oh, I'm still sharing. Okay, shit. All right. See.
Thank God no porn popped up. Oof.
That's interesting. You got some salad.
Just a plate of steam. Someone said
it's encouraging.
What is that? That looks unfinished. That looks like they're like, okay, I have all the ingredients. Time to make the thing I'm trying to make.
Everyone's got bread. I'm guessing this looks like some sort of corn-based mush. I don't know. Do they have corn in Ethiopia?
It'll look at the bottom right thing.
That one?
They have,
that
like
one?
That's like.
Oh,
that looks like they grabbed seaweed and didn't dry it out.
It was like kale.
Seaweed is amazing, by the way.
That kale shit. Why is that? When did kale become like so trendy to eat? I went to
I ate kale for a while because I was at Whole Foods.
Yeah. I went to this fucking this
Oh, you
thing.
have 2 super chats here, right? Just
Oh,
Timmy's 599, $5. I think we all know that Christy to tongue punch her turd cutter.
what?
And Wayne McLaughlin, $10. Hey, Sugar Tits, what's up with you and Bearing? Hope you both had an awesome Christmas.
We did. Thank you, mate. Now we hope you had a good one too. If you get down with
It was
Christmas.
good. Yeah, you had an
it was
enjoyable time.
I know you get down with Christmas, but I don't know. You might celebrate Hanukkah or something.
Nah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
That's why I said it to everyone. I say it like angrily to people. I'm like, that person's a Muslim. Hey, Merry Christmas.
I have yet to be fair. I have yet to run into someone who's been triggered by me saying Merry Christmas. Have you?
Yeah, actually, every culture here at stores are saying Merry Christmas to me. And I'm like, I think, like, I honestly think that's just that trend of being angry at Christmas is dead.
Good.
And if you see any articles of that, it's one person. I'm like, yeah, like just alone. Oh, and 4chan for Prez, $1.
Oh, you're good at this, Andy. See, I need to learn from you, Yoda.
Yeah, you know what I always do? What you do is when you start your stream, you click on, you see how under the window it says live event or event room or something.
Oh yeah.
Don't click it now, obviously, but
no,
when you click that, you scroll down and you go open super chat window, and it opens up a separate tab that's only super chats, and they never get deleted.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thanks. I was wondering how to.
So you could like do the super chats. Yeah, you could do super chats all in one. Like, okay, guys, I'm gonna read super chats now and go down.
Awesome. Now I know.
Like that.
Okay, now.
Yeah. Fuck, that food looked awful.
Yeah,
Ethiopian food is officially worse.
So that's so funny. I was
honestly, if we're wrong, by the way, throw me an email, like, or tweet, like, go try this particular thing. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll try it. I don't, get me wrong. I'm quite open to trying it. So,
how about what's your favorite kind of food nationality? Culture food, basically.
It's actually Mexican, and it happens to be one of the hardest things to find, like, a good Mexican place in Australia. So you don't have that problem.
Actually, here, no, you're right too. No, you're right. Yeah. I think in Toronto we have one good place that's Mexican. Everything else is like fast foody Mexican, unless I'm wrong and I haven't found the places.
That shit can't.
What do you like though?
Like
And what do you like?
Do a good burrito or enchilada or fajita. Anything with a tortilla base and just stuff a whole bunch of shit in there, like cheese and oh my god, everything. I'm like fucking hungry thinking about it, actually. So, I mean, what do you like? What's your favorite?
I love, honestly, I'd say fucking Chinese food. Oh, I could eat that every goddamn day. Those goddamn Shanghai noodles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet and sour pork, fucking sign me. That's like the reason why I couldn't stick around to being a vegan. I was like, I'm sorry, no. Shanghai noodles with fucking sweet and sour pork, you can't pull me away from that. Oh, did you see what Vegan Gains?
No, go on.
Did you see what Vegan Gains fucking tweeted at me?
No.
I don't know if you saw that. I tweeted out this really gay picture of me and my cat, and I'm wearing a Santa hat, and the cat's wearing a Santa hat. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's an adorable picture, right? It's quite gay, but I don't care. It's adorable.
Yeah. Sweater on. Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. It's Christmas. It's supposed to be gay.
And Vegan Gains goes, how would you feel if someone ate that cat like you ate your turkey?
God.
And I just wrote like I'd like it or something. Like I was just like agreeable. Just because I'm like,
well, who's to say, man? You're emotionally attached to the cat. You've had it probably, I presume, as a kitten. You're emotionally attached to the cat.
Everyone.
You didn't bring up the turkey from being a whatever the fuck a juvenile turkey is. Like, you didn't love and care for it. And emotionally attached to the turkey.
Yeah, if I had a turkey and it was living with me for its entire fucking life, I would be upset if someone ate that too. Yes.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Hey, Fred was fucking waddling around like he had no business being part of this, and you were eating him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be mad. You know what? That's a great idea. Yeah, that's a great thing. I think Tonka said that too, where he's like, has your turkey been emotionally invested in you, and you've been invested in it for its entire life? Yeah, that's
Exactly.
brilliant fucking thing.
Exactly. Like if you're emotionally tied to the turkey, you probably would not feel very good about eating it, unless you mentally prepared like farmers do. They don't buy fucking turkeys to keep them warm at night. They buy them to eat them eventually.
Oh, did I ever tell you about that story in Portugal
What could
where I
you
was a young
possibly tell me
kid?
from where I was going with that? Okay, sorry, go on. I'm listening.
So, well, yeah, this is like it's exactly what you're saying. My grandpa was a farmer. He's still alive. He's in an old folks home. He's 94. Like this year, he just turned. He's crazy old. Anyway, I was probably like 8 or 9. I was there for a whole summer. My parents just wanted to get rid of me, and he had cows. So I'd always obviously run on the fields and like play with the cows. I would scare them and shit. But like eventually other cows got less scared and they would let me pet them and stuff. And I was just always visiting them every day. Then I named the cows. It was beautiful.
Oh.
I wake up one day and the cows are all gone off the field. And he has them hanging, skinned in the garage.
How old were you?
I cried. I was like 8. I cried so much.
This is so fucking
I was like,
weird.
why did he like
Andy, I've got like a story like that as well. I didn't eat pork for the majority of my like adolescence to teen years. I didn't touch bacon or anything. One reason is that where my mum grew up is kind of like a bit more of like a village style place in Philippines, and we used to go and visit there.
Right.
And they're very a little bit more primal about how they go about things. You go and get your pig from the market and you bring it home, and you slaughter the pig and prepare it and cook it, and you do everything yourself.
You do everything.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So, but I think I was about the same. I was probably about 6 or 7, and my sister, who's a like horrible, devious, conniving bitch tits, she convinced me that they bought the pig as a pet for me, and that I should name it, and that I was going to take it back home to the UK and it was going to be really it's going to be my pet. And she knew all the while that they're about to slaughter the thing.
Oh.
And I fucking and
why would you?
They don't use it's just they're used to kids seeing like slaughtering animals. It's just how they roll in that village. So I was they didn't think twice about me watching, and then I could not get the sound of that pig squealing out of my head for years and years and years. Like they slit the throat, and then it was still squealing, and then they got the pole and shoved it up the pig's ass until it came through the mouth. Oh, it's fucking brutal.
Oh, it's so sad. Have you heard of how sheep die when they slaughter them?
No.
Because my friend worked at a slaughterhouse when I was a butcher at Whole Foods. I would chat with him a lot, obviously, and then yeah. So he fucking I didn't kill the animals. I didn't work at a slaughterhouse. I just like the meat was sent to us in boxes, and it was like full chickens. So you'd cut the legs into drumsticks, etc.
Doing like a reception, like admin receptionist.
Yeah, no. I mean, you're cutting everything. You're making sausages. I was like a sausage maker. So you like, and then you blend it. Yeah, it's a sausage maker. Anyway, awesome. I was damn good at it, by the way.
By the way,
yeah.
You can always, if you're ever this YouTube thing doesn't pan out, Andy, and you ever have to like you go look for a job and write it up and say. You just got to write. It'll get it'll.
Don't want to be a sausage.
Break the ice when he looks over you and says a sausage maker. Really?
You see in the chat, Lone Wolf, Andy Worski. My dad can slaughter all kinds of animals, and he used to make me help him.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Lord. Wolf, you're like, hey, son, I know you're 4, but here's a knife. I'm gonna teach you how to do this
school,
shit.
Isn't it? This is like a classic example of how you know, fucking some kids don't even know where meat comes from. They just think it comes from the supermarket. Like, you know, parents used to bring their kids out. Like my dad, he grew up on a farm, and he had to go out and kill the goose every Christmas, whatever the fuck they had.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, with sheep. Sorry. When you turn it upside down,
oh no,
its vocal cords go like back. So instead of saying bah, it goes no, because the way the vocal cord has reversed, so they go no.
You're not bullshitting. I'm not even fucking with you.
I searched it. I searched it up too.
What?
I searched it up to my buddies. Like, it was so sad. You'd flip them over and go no, and you're just like,
why do you have to flip
as it's
them
yelling
over?
no? Because like the way they do it at the slaughterhouse, to get the blood out, right? You need to slit it from its neck. Or actually they would bolt it. They would bolt it, right? So what they do is, because halal meat, like Muslim, how they do their halal meat, is when this one taxi driver was once like, because I was a butcher at Whole Foods, so I told him about where I worked because he was just asking. It was like an Uber driver, and he's like, halal is the most humane way of killing an animal, and I'm like, no, it's not. We don't even at Whole Foods, we weren't allowed to sell halal meat because of how inhumane it is. They slice the neck of the animal and pray to it while it's dying.
Oh shit, for real? So that's how they bless the meat.
No head chop off, nothing. They just go and they just let it bleed out until it's dead, which takes like fucking 5 minutes.
Oh,
no. 5 minutes of the animal just like.
I feel like Vegan Gains is listening. He's like, just you hypocrites, you fucking hypocrites.
Yeah. Vegan Gains is like those assholes. Well, I was right. But no, what they do is they take a shotgun shell and they flip it upside down because of just the way the machine is. It's just easier to hit the brain of the animal. And what it is, it's a bolt. Have you ever seen No Country for Old Men?
No.
And the guy, well, he kills people with he has an air canister and like a thing, like a little thing. And when he presses the button, it's just a bolt that goes. And like it just kills the people. So that movie's great, by the way. I highly recommend that movie. But yeah, they take a shotgun shell and that bolt thing pops up and hits the brain of the animal and they just turn off.
Fucking hell. So it's just instant brain dead.
Yeah. So yeah, halal and kosher are hypocrisy. I agree on that. Yeah.
Oof, that's rough.
Everyone is turning vegan in the chat right now. We're doing better job than Vegan Gains.
We are too. Yeah. I'm gonna record video applauding us.
You ever see fucking animals like there's like this Netflix series called I think Hunt. It's fucking fantastic. It's like just how different animals hunt and you know all that stuff. And
I love that shit. I haven't seen that one in particular, but I watched all that shit like the top
Planet
top
Earth
10 countdown of the most deadliest animals. That's
Yo, have you ever like this is guilty pleasure of mine, like a watch Mojo binge?
Mojo binge? The fuck?
Watch Mojo. You ever heard of Watch Mojo?
No, what the fuck is Mojo? What's Mojo? Is that the monkey from the
No, it's called
Girls?
Watch Mojo. No, it's called Watch Mojo, one word.
Watch Mojo.
You've never heard of?
No.
Oh my god!
I feel like I'm like in the Stone Age right now. You're shunning me, technologically shunning me.
God, everyone in the chat is laughing at you right. How are you even on YouTube without knowing we're watching Mojo?
Fuck you, Andy. You made me look like a dickhead.
Yo, it's true.
Subscribe. Okay, all right. I'm subscribing. Okay, click.
Yo. So I love watching top 10 actor things, like top 10 actors that broke their kneecap behind the scenes that you don't know. Like, and then you end up going down this rabbit hole. It's like top 7 actors who broke up with their partners while on set. And you're like, whoa, what is this top? What? It's the best. It's just top 10 animals that that lived in the Antarctica but moved to the south, and you're like, what the fuck are the? How do they find this shit?
You have to find 10 of them.
It's just non-fucking stuff. Looper is better. Yeah, Looper is a good channel.
Oh, there's another one, is there? I think I've heard of Looper. I just
Top
don't
10
usually
actors that
subscribe
killed
to
the
these.
franchise.
Ooh.
Oh, Sugar.T.
That's
I
rough.
just ruined like a day. I just ruined the day for you.
Shit.
Like that. I just on loop from the next one. You're just like, whoa. But you know what's funny? You go at the end of the top 10 list. You're like, all right, I don't know what to do with this knowledge now.
Yeah.
All right. I know what Heidi Klum was up to in the 80s,
but just full of useless shit. Oh, dude, have you seen?
It's like those Wikipedia benches.
Did you see the new Star Wars already? Yeah.
May I tell you something? Do you like Star Wars?
I don't mind it. I go watch it for the novelty.
Hate it.
Oh, you're okay. You're right.
I'm an anti-Star Wars. If there was like, channels that were anti SJW, I would be one of those channels as well.
Okay, it's that severe, is it? So you're not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say, like, there was a scene, without giving away too much because I don't want to be that bitch.
Spoil it. I don't care.
No, for the chat people, I'll be nice, whatnot.
I'm just trying to be.
It just, this doesn't give away any of the plot. Quite frankly, it was out of left field, and it scared the shit out of me. There's this part where Rey and Kylo are somehow communicating with each other through the Force, and he can see her and she can see him, and it happens to switch on at one moment. She turns around and he turns around, and he's got no top on, so it was meant to be like a suggestively sexual, erotic moment. But his chest is the most jacked up shit. I have to show you a picture. There's got to be a picture somewhere. It's weird.
Oh wait, I was exaggerating. I'm not anti-Star Wars. I just don't see, I don't see anything special about it compared to any other sci-fi movie. I suppose you could say. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
You like sci-fi?
Sort of like okay.
Do you like sci-fi?
I'm not a big sci-fi. Nah, I'm not a big sci-fi fan.
So what is your favorite?
I like movies that are really fucked, like that are weird. Like have you ever seen? Oh, I love The Room. Yeah. The Room is better than the entire Star Wars fucking franchise.
I found a picture too.
No, I really highly recommend people watch this if you have Netflix, by the way. Watch it's called, hang on, let me just the right name. I know I think it's called Everything is Beautiful. Let me just double check. I know I said Life is Beautiful before, but no.
That's right. While you're looking for that, I'm going to show you this this jacked up chest, because it scared the shit out of me. Share, yes, good.
I really want to find that movie. It's a fucking amazing movie.
How do I? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm screen sharing. Yeah. Okay. Can you see that shit, Andy? Can you see the chest?
Nope.
You can't see the chest?
No, you don't have. I don't think you have it on screen share.
Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, present.
There
we go.
I don't see your screen share at all.
The fuck? Okay, let me try.
Are they seeing it?
I have no idea. Hang on. Let me try again. I'll try again. Stop sharing.
Yeah, no worries.
Share. Can you see that? Or we just...
Why isn't your screen share working? That's weird.
Let's see. Fucking Google.
Yeah, and no one in the chat sees it either.
That's bullshit. But this is sabotage.
What the fuck?
All I wanted to do was show you these pecs that are so separated. It's fucking weird. He's got the body of SpongeBob. At least this
stream is not my stream from earlier.
Yeah, anything's better than that.
I think of a stream of two people sitting down just doing nothing is better. Like a stream of like if me and you weren't talking at all, it'd be still better.
Yeah. What the fuck happened, Andy? He's just like, oh, I was looking forward to it. He's like, oh, yes, going on to chat with Andy. It's like, oh, yeah, he messaged me 3 hours before. And I didn't even know it was a roast up until the last minute. But then it got weird.
Yeah. I should have just picked a fucking topic and just, went off on it. I didn't know Gemini and Whitey were going to pull probably the most intense.
Are they claiming troll? Are they claiming troll glory?
Yeah, but they were being pretty personal, so
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, I know what you mean.
This fucking movie, I want to promote it.
Don't need to promote
it. Yes. It's called It's Such a Beautiful Day.
Okay.
100% Rotten Tomatoes. Of course it is. That's my fucking taste. It is it's a 3-part short film series.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. Look, 100% Rotten Tomatoes and 93% audience liked it, which is that's crazy. It is probably one of the. I have chills now because that's how fucking good it is. I just got chills just from remembering it.
How old is this movie? It looks really old.
2012. It's animated as a stick figure guy, right?
Oh, okay.
But then the animation changes throughout the movie. It starts expanding, and the way the guy films it is sort of like he's filming the drawing, but then there's special effects around it. It's very simple, and it's about a guy. Please watch. Yeah. Please, everyone in the chat, fucking find that shit. It's a beautiful day. It's about a guy. Now, it doesn't tell you straight out what it's about. But from what I gather, it's a guy who sees the world as like a boring place. Like, he works, it's always just showing his routine and how we all look at life sort of as a routine and things get boring, which is the metaphor of the stick figure drawings. But he starts to get sick, right? He starts getting what I believe is some sort of cancer or Alzheimer's, but it's never told to you. And as he's dying, he starts looking at the world all differently.
Okay.
And the animation changes with his perspective on life as he's dying.
So
it goes also
it goes from like
sorry, go ahead.
Stick figure to like anime or something.
Not even anime. No. Like it sticks to what he's drawn. Like it's just the textures of everything and sort of like it's showing you. And then also, since he's sick, and people who have been sick, like people would know this, like my grandparents, like all the ones who have died, the 3 out of 4 who died, all from cancer, near the end, their brain gets like mush. They become either like really vulgar or violent because their brain's just melting. So the film has animated parts where he has those episodes. And it's fucking the way it's presented. It's straight up like the movie's called It's Such a Beautiful Day. It's like,
but you said it's exactly
shit, like when you watch it.
It's supposed to be bad, but
it's selling
it to me.
It's incredible. No, no, it's incredible. I'm not saying it's shit. I'm saying it's incredible.
Yeah. Jesus, do a better job.
It is like literally one of the. No, because you heard me say The Room first.
Yeah, well,
you said you heard me.
I'm so behind on everything. I only watched the like top 10 worst room moments like a couple of weeks ago, all because of that movie, that with Seth Rogen and DeFranco, they're putting out. What's it called?
Knocked Up.
No.
Seth Rogen and who?
DeFranco, what's his name? James DeFranco? James DeFranco?
Oh yeah, no. Oh my god, James Franco. Yeah, James Franco.
James D. Franco. Yeah, that's it. What the fuck did you say?
James Franco. Now I don't even know what.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know?
I don't even know.
They're putting a movie out based on The Room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
By the way, may I just say one thing just real fast? Destiny, he doesn't want to have a real debate with Jeff tomorrow.
No, it's falling apart. Shit.
Okay, so here's
Ocean. Hang on, I'll read some supers. Ocean says, "You are shock. Ome wa mo." Okay, I'll stop. Thank you, Ocean. And Brockhampton says, "Pizzagate is real." And I think, yeah. Sorry, go on. What's Destiny doing?
So our idea is Destiny smashing, JF and a bunch of people about the whole race realism thing. While we believe that race is real, our whole point is, now that we've said that, our thing is we shouldn't treat anyone differently. We should definitely just go on an individual basis of a character of a person. There are averages. However, we shouldn't use that, because then that's just being racist, right? So Destiny's bashing JF, saying, no, like that's bullshit. Race is not real. Right? So I set up a debate between both of them, and then JF's pitched the debate. This three possible debates was: do races exist? Number two is race realism true? 3, race realism can and should be considered in social or personal decisions, right? That was the 3. Hey, do you want to do these things? So fucking it goes, or if he's thinking of a different alternative, then let me know. So Destiny responds with, problem with this question. Sorry. It goes, how about whether or not we should use perceived differences in median IQ attributed to genetics as a means by which to export people out of the country, which is what we're not saying at all. No one's saying we should believe in race realism and then you're starting with the assumption that we're all talking about this.
Yeah.
You export people out of the country. So fucking dumb. So then I go, okay, I send it over to him. JF just sends me back this. And this is great. Problem with this question is that no one is talking. Oh, no, hang on. Here's JF. Problem is with this question is no one is talking about exporting people out of this country. This is not the position I take. And as far as I know, it's not the position of anyone. So it's a straw man to start off with, and there's no debate.
Which is kind of
goes, yeah. And Destiny's like, that's not true though, mate. That's the whole issue. Want to chat for like 5 minutes right now, all in caps, and he puts a big smiley face like, hey, I want to get Andy, and then copy and paste the video and post it and make him look like a fucking fool. And then they goes, that's the entire crux / problem of the argument. I'm gonna go, by the way, no one is talking about exporting people. And I'll get JF today, tomorrow, still on, and we'll talk about the concerns that people have about the discussions that we're doing. And then Amazing Atheist just put out a tweet saying the same thing. Holy shit, I'm reading into this. Seems very important. And then Steve is just like, Steve is Destiny. It's going, oh my God, what are you guys talking about? We're like, no one's talking about exporting anyone. We're just looking at the science into it.
Holy shit, Andy, you are drama central at the moment. Like, I feel like you're E-News. You're like my E-News for YouTube drama.
Keemstar 2.0.
Yeah, go to. I want to know what's going down with the whole, what do you call it, Discord gate and Kilroy, the massacre of Kilroy 2018.
Someone's said, You're Keemstar with integrity. Someone DM'd me that, and I'm like, all right, I'll take that. I find it fun, the reporting on.
Go on.
No, I'm just saying I'm really enjoying the new format of like just getting an open house, mine is today, of a bunch of people hanging out and picking a topic and just fucking going at it and seeing so many different perspectives. And I'd love to have you on, by the way, with Tim.
Oh,
you know Tim?
Yeah. No, I'll talk to Tim. I don't know. I think he
Hey, Tim and Barry had an all right time.
Yeah. I think it's
Tim are friends now. Eh?
I know. I was gonna say, watch your anus, Andy. Watch your. keep the lips tight, because you never know when he's going to sneak up from behind, and you'll become a sexual harasser, rape apologist / racist /
I think he's out. No, he's over that. He's over that. I've definitely through our talks.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Fair Enough, where he brings on a SJW, I bring on an anti, and we just debate.
Yeah.
He's dropped the whole. He's like, I know. All of us SJWs were a little bit over the top. I understand. And to any SJW who's calling everyone a Nazi piece of shit, horrible human being, you should cut it out. And he actually DM'd me on the last conversation where he had with Sargon, which is fucking awesome. And Sargon red pilled him, and then I
caught most of that. Yeah.
Huh?
With
yeah, that was pretty funny. And Tim's just like, man, I have to say that these potato Tim, fucking, he's like, you know what, fucking, I have to say that these conversations is what should be the future of what we're talking about, because it's really cool to actually talk. Like, he's been very and then whenever he compliments me, he always follows up with like a death threat.
Yeah,
that's his thing. He's like, by the way, I hope you fall down some stairs today. Have a nice day, man. Merry Christmas. I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck? I'm not even joking. Edgy Sphinx, Braving Ruin. Now he was went off on Tim because Tim said, I would love to see Andy fall down some stairs, and I would stand over the stairs and just watch him as his bones were broken. Sort of horrible thing. And Braving went off on Tim, and then Tim's just like DM'd me like, does Braving know we're buddies or?
Fucking hell. Yeah, you know how Bering has those clips of Tim's that they're like his go-to clips, because he loves Tim's character that he played so much with that dripping with autism.
Yeah.
I think Tim is in there now. Somewhere in there. That character is inside Tim. It's in there somewhere, and we have to coax it out like the devil.
Yeah, exorcism. That's what my show's about. But the whole race like realism thing making him uncomfortable. He's just like DMing me like,
I don't want to talk about this.
Where you're going with this, but I mean, our show's still going. But Jesus Christ, Andy, and I'm like, let me explain when you're on the show. Like,
I don't know.
You know,
see, that's the only thing I've always thought about with Tim in particular, is because I noticed that he gets along with people. He gets along with people very well. Like, he's very accommodating and easy to talk to. But then, we'll have a little sneak in and listen on a stream he's doing with the good old Christine, Steve, and all the SJW buddies are in there, and they're having a good old bearing bash, and I don't know. I get this impression a lot from their side.
Me though.
No, that's true. That's true.
So go ahead.
But it's do you get the impression that there's more shunning? Like, if you turn against what everyone in your camp is saying, like on the SJW side, like it's you get shunned. Like, do you know Rez please?
No, I never heard of Rez.
She's so nice. She used to.
Never heard of Rez.
She got onto YouTube and got introduced to that whole group and stuff. And she seemed like a nice person. And we were listening to a stream, and they were having a good old bagging out session.
Yes. I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yes, and then
she had the
she's
balls.
Like, I kind of like Bering.
Yeah, she had the balls to say, no, I actually find him funny. And the tone, it was like your stream before, Andy. It was just like fucking Arctic. It's just, no, you don't say that. And then slowly but surely, she talked to him and did streams with him and tried to see things from his side, and they completely shunned her. Like,
and I mean, at first they were, Wooly Bumblebee and I were supposed to have the show, which I'm actually really glad it's Tim, because Tim's just more chill and he's more real. Well, Wooly, she talked shit the next day on a video about me. And I'm like, we were completely fine.
You are a good guy, Andy.
I think, wait.
You are too nice.
Oh my God. All right, cool. It's on. All right, Destiny's in.
Oh, it's
Destiny's
set
in.
up. It's set up. There you go. All you had
Yep.
to do was all you had to do was
This.
coax them, like whack them off a little bit.
No, all I said was no one is talking about exporting people, and he's like, "Well, millennial woes is that's the whole point of a white ethno state," and I'm like, "Man," and he goes, "Okay, I'll read up on this," and I'm like, "Done, fucking done." Okay,
booked.
done.
MH3D. If you don't have two dicks, then you're gay. Fair point. That's fair point.
I don't know. Okay, you and Bering, while you are on a lot of live streams and you're friends with a lot of people, I feel like you and Bering aren't as deep in what the skeptics are, right?
I can't stand the label.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like meaning, you know, Blair, some black guy, me, all those guys, we constantly do streams. We're always talking. And you and Bering, you come in sometimes and have some fun, and then you guys sort of just do your own thing and sort of see. I feel now that like right now, I'm going through making fun of Bering is going through with the skeptics. Like I'm
right
shunned because I had wrong think because they've all fucking
who's been shunning?
A lot of them unfollowing me. Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm serious. Like a lot of these skeptics became what SJWs are. Like, Andy, what are you saying? And I'm like, I'm doing what I want to do, man. Sorry, like I called out the doxing server. I called out Jeff Holiday, which I'm done with bashing him. I hope he hasn't a nice life and has learned a lesson. And I maybe in a few months he'll come back from the damage and Wizard Cause and all that. Even though he lied to me, I don't care.
To be had.
Yeah, but they're all mad at me that I called it. Everyone's like, Andy, why did you start this? And I'm like, because it start a patron of mine on Friday and sent me something. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And I had to react to it live.
Yeah.
And then all that shit happened and went down. So I feel bad, but we have to call out our own for doing the exact same thing. And now I'm being shunned for speaking out loud. And I'm like, now I don't know, man. But you and Bering have stayed a little bit more distant.
For
that, like from that shit.
God, yes, yeah,
which is good. I'm not trying to drag,
like, because when the whole rage, after the storm doxing sort of thing happened, like I noticed that, Bering was doing just more his own thing a little bit and not doing as many live streams and I think he kind of knew he just wanted to distance from himself from that, to be right in the beginning.
Yeah, and I think that was good. You want to know why? Sorry, I'm just trying to fucking Dusty. I don't know. He's off and on sometimes. Yeah, I always saw that you guys did that, but you guys were still everyone's friend because but not. But I feel like a lot of us deep into it. Sort of now it's like, hey Andy, why are you talking to JF? I'm like, and they're like, he's for race realism. I'm like, yeah, but me and him, we said a million times. In fact, JF's like, he wants different races and cultures because it makes the world interesting. And he's for multiculturalism. It's not like someone who pushes the white ethno state. I'm completely against that. And eugenics is disgusting. But everyone's fucking like, if people have DM'd me privately, like, why are you talking to those guys? I'm like, because they're cool and it's different.
I wonder what worries them about talking to these people. Do they think that you're going to get brainwashed and then start promoting an ideology? Like, can't you just want to have a more in-depth conversation and try and figure them out?
Well, maybe they think I'm putting more validity into what they're saying. Maybe. Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe it's that sort of thing where it's like, oh, well, fucking, Andy's fans are watching this. But look, again, I'm pushing like real, like as real as possible from what I could see, points. But I also want to push that racism is horrific and we shouldn't. We can't give the alt-right the power to use race realism as their talking point. for why we should have a white ethno state. So we have to own that and figure out a way how we can positive thing, like, because different things, like women, if women and men are different, and we could completely say this, why can't we say that people born in different areas have different genetics a little bit, depending on whatever it is, and no one complains about positive differences?
Yeah.
Black people have big dicks. Everyone's fine for saying that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. They have, like, you know, when you talk about anything else, it's a bit uncomfortable. I know it's an uncomfortable subject, by the way, but it's interesting to explore.
It's something I'm going to have to gather a team of scientists to fill me in on, because I didn't even know what I didn't even look into it heavily until a couple of weeks ago when this whole drama kicked off, and I'm sick of the phrase already. The hell does that even mean? I mean,
you know what it is too? I feel like a lot of people put the word drama onto the streams I was making, even though, like, by the way, to everyone who's like, and he made a 5-hour stream, it was like the first half an hour we're talking about it, and the rest was like us yelling about race realism at each other.
I saw you cop shit for that on Twitter, man. Like, oh, Andy's capitalizing off drama. Like, shame. He's making super chats off this drama, like doxing and stuff.
When an SJW does it.
Yes.
Right? When SJW does it, how many videos do we see? How many streams? Like, God forbid you offend our friends. Like, it's, and by the way, like, the word drama, I feel, is like the same now as the word racist. But for people who are in that group, because, like, the word racist for SJWs was used against us to make us feel bad, but now it's lost all meaning, just like the word drama is losing all meaning for me, where it's like, well, hey, if you think it's drama, and look, I know it is a little bit of drama, 100%, but people are enjoying the fuck out of it, and it's exposing people for what they've done, and people have to just take a step back, self-reflect, and if I ever fuck up, I hope people cause drama on me, because I have to learn a lesson. Like, totally.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. So that's where, you know.
Wait, Reaper of Zombies. What do you mean I lied? Jeff is not allowed to lie, but you can? About what? What did I lie about? This is why I can't fucking. But what am I lying about? Like, that's the thing. I want to understand what.
Yeah, in the chat, if you've got a gripe.
Mistake saying something, and if I do, I'll fix it. But he never owned up to it. He lied for fucking 2 streams straight at my face, and then everything was leaked because of Zeph.
I think I kind of like. I know that. I think I heard that. I think maybe like Jeff was just a little. I think he said he was upset that you didn't confront him about it first in private. I think he was upset about that, but I don't know. I mean, he did do the stream with you, and he said, like, I think he still, he still sort of says he can explain it, and that you should have talked to him first, some shit like that.
2-hour streams.
Yeah,
he had plenty of chances to explain it, and then I was even DM'd private things that I can't leak because they were in privacy, in private. I asked if I could leak it, but the people said no, and I wouldn't obviously fucking backstab them. But it was just more shit that, like, even worse shit that I'm like, if I leaked this to everyone, it'd be like he would lose more subs, and I already feel bad for him. And I think I've done my damage, and I honestly think everyone who's being harsh on him, we should all just take a step back. Remember that he's a human being.
Yeah.
New Year's, I think we've taught him a lesson, or as Eddie Valentine would say, a thing or two about a thing or three.
Yeah,
this is a character I played on Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
Role play. But I truly hope people just take a step back. He's learned his lesson. Wiz has learned his lesson. Like, everyone has been lying. It's fucking
too. And I mean, I really like Memory's she's a really lovely person, and you know, they got a kid as well. So
she gave me an earful on DMs.
Yeah, company.
She was very upset. I understand that they're upset with me, but it's like, dude, and it wasn't even just one thing. It's been months of a couple of things that, like, if I were to say anything, like, I don't want to add fuel to the fire because the damage is done, and there's no point in going over everything. I think he did. I did fuck up on the whole rage thing. Yeah, I admitted that really early on, and I didn't. here's the thing with the rage thing. Her, I called out her sources on that stream, and then I was like, oh, I should talk to Rage about this, and then I just left her alone, and then she never messaged me, and I was like, okay, I think she's, but I was as nice as possible. Kraut and Jeff were the ones who harassed her until she got offline, and Kraut sent her employer an email or whatever, a tweet, and then she got fired. I didn't do any other Rage things, but besides having a fucking what do you call it? A show, a platform for everyone to just talk about this shit. Adam's still here. Don't you worry. Adam's still here. Don't you worry. People are calling me Adam Worski when I'm on a rampage.
What the fuck is that? Is it Medica who called you Adam on his video?
Yeah. I don't care if you don't trust me, Matthew Emu. Okay.
Like, it was only once. To be fair, it was. He did correct himself when he later referred to you in the video.
I think he did that on purpose. The first time he was on my show, he fucked up my name. He called me Andrew or something. And I'm like, no, it's Andy. And we're making sure he knew what my name was. I think that's why he threw an Adam just to piss me off.
All right, okay, right. He came in fully ready, guns blazing.
See, people are saying I grew a pair of balls and admitted I was wrong. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm curious. Like, as a chat, if Jeff were to do a video, sort of confronting all of these things that people are accusing him of, and to a fair enough degree apologizing, would you be inclined to forgive him and keep watching his future content, or is it just, do you think
here's what I said. I've said this like a few times on a few streams. Here's what I would want Jeff to do, and maybe you could even send Jeff this timestamp. All right, I've done a bunch of streams. You need to make a real apology video that's 5 minutes long or less, not 1 hour, 5 minutes long. Don't start with any victim status stuff. Don't start, I'm smoking now and blah, 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 and this and that. Don't make yourself like a victim. Just go, here's where I fucked up. Boom, boom, boom. Here are the points people are making. I'm going to step back from everything and do some self-reflection. But he lied on his apology video, and then more stuff was leaked after. He only apologized for 1 out of the 5 things people have said. And people want a full apology for everything that he said. And hey, if he wants to come back, just me and him and chat it out, I'm fucking 100% down for that. I'm sure he's very mad at me for how hard I've gone on him. But I'm pissed because a lot of shit that I've seen behind the scenes too. I'm like, I don't know. This is pretty unforgivable at this point, but
it all went down on your live stream.
I'll talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously.
I'll talk to him, though. I'll talk to him 100%. Yeah. And then they were like, he was like laughing at me almost. Like, why would you believe that? Oh, you're so stupid, blah, blah, blah. And then I found out he was lying about that thing. He was laughing at me. And I'm like, this guy just thinks he's playing me for a fool. That's what angers me. When you play me like I'm an idiot and I won't find out, that's sort of when I get really, really fucking pissed.
A vision storm. I am not chatting to memes in the background to set things up. This is not a conspiracy.
Even if you were, I'd be like, all right, whatever.
That's fine. Yeah, I just check on it, because she's sort of caught up in it. Like, I know what happened when the whole documentary went down with Bering, and everyone was coming after him, and it was fucking drama, and she has a kid to take care of as well. So I'm just like, oh fuck, going through that and having.
Believe me, that's the part. Like, Jeff fucked up all that bullshit. Like, the thing I feel the most bad about would be Memory and the kid, because like,
they get caught up.
Patreon dollars, a lot of subscribers and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, that's rough for them. And Jeff.
All the nasty shit comes out, doesn't it? It's sort of like you spill the blood, and then the piranha's coming in to like rip the shit.
Yeah, and
that was very graphic.
Yeah. If he had just like came back on my stream and then went like on like the day the other leaks happened and we're like, here's every fucking bit of detail, he would have gained so much respect from everyone. All the people that I'm talking to privately, you know, just friends talking about the situation are like, why didn't Jeff just come to you and you ask you to do a stream alone and literally leak everything himself? It just felt like he was waiting for Medicare to make his video. Tweeted, I'm gonna wait for Medicare's video before I apologize, and everyone's like, to see what you're caught doing. Sounds like I gained so much more respect for him. I mean, he still fucked over a lot of people. He still tried doing what he did. But at least, man, that's all we want is just admittance. You know, like a lot of people, like V came on my thing. He's like, I don't care if he dox people. I'm like, you're fucked up. He's like, I don't care. The end of it. And people are like, why are you giving V a pass? I'm like, well, he just doesn't care. He said, like, if you do it for journalistic purposes, not for destroying someone's life, for journalism purposes. He admitted it, and like a lot of my fans hate him, but he still jumps on, you know.
Just a little, just don't go there. Don't go there. Fight people's ideas. Like when you find yourself typing in, like actively opening Google search engine and trying to find information about someone, you know, you're dancing with dodgy. Just avoid it. Just don't do that.
Yeah. Honestly, like, guys, yeah, for anyone watching this, like, when you hate someone, like make a response video or stream about them, throw out a tweet. Like, there's no use in going into their life. And the whole talking with the New York Times journalist was sort of like the, you know, the cherry on the cake, where it's like you're talking with the same people who made Adpocalypse happen the first time because of fake news. And you're setting up another attack on the alt-right. What do you think happened to YouTube after they did that? And they have to fucking change their algorithm yet again. You know what I mean?
When the fuck are they going to fix that
That's
algorithm? Sort of... Fuck your algorithm, YouTube.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, it feels like when you post it and then it just like it's doing well, and then it's like the valve is just closed. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like the first 3 hours are amazing, and then it's just like after 3 hours, it's like, hey, now I don't get views anymore. What the hell?
You're lucky. You're lucky if you even get the fucking valve. I get the. Nah, we know you're a conniving, sneaky little bitch. We're not even going to monetize you in the first place, and you're going to have to fight to get it monetized. Not that I'm not going to complain, because quite frankly, I am a little over the fucking complaining about the demonetizing. Like it's been around for a while now. Yes, they're fucking us over, but there are other ways to keep your channel going. Just suck it up.
Sorry, I'm just sorry. Do you how have you figured out how to like at least bounce back and feel more comfortable with YouTube? Because for a long time, a lot of us were really fucking pissed. Like, what did you do? Just go.
What, just
brush it off and go.
Just because of that apocalypse thing?
Yeah. Yeah, and they closing up all our videos basically to a smaller audience by like unsubbing us randomly to people, or like not sending out our video to our subscribers or something.
I mean, what
kept you motivated through all this?
Because what else can you fucking do? Like it's a very classic tale of, you know, you go one way or you go the other. You sit there and fucking complain, or you confront the problem and start to strategize how you fight this shit.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And the sooner you get onto it, as soon as you stop complaining and whining about reality and trying to actively do something about it, you know, then it's the fucking point.
I wonder.
YouTube, I mean, fingers crossed, YouTube will sort their shit out. But you know, there are other avenues to keep channels going. And the main thing is, I know it's annoying watching you're not making as much money and stuff, but you still have to put into perspective how amazing it is to have so many people interested in what you have to say.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm really enjoying the live stream. Like I'm doing morning with Tonkasa and like the evening streams. I've sort of been like in a rut and trying to figure out what I want to do. Chris has been in a big rut for a while too.
Right.
I'm sort of like, they shut my channel off like completely. Like views were just, and also like
it's bouncing back now, though.
I don't know. Yeah, well, from the live streams, people are enjoying the format change, I guess, right? They're enjoying like it's different. They're like, oh, I'm getting JF on and talking about like different subjects. So I'm trying to like keep it fresh but
you're doing that thing as well,
like,
Andy. You're doing that thing, like Chris Reagan says he fucking does it all the time. Like you overanalyze what you need to be doing and what your audience would want to be. I mean, it's all good. You should be thinking about that sort of stuff, but don't take it so like to heart. As long as you're having fun and it comes through.
Now I'm having fun.
Yeah.
People are like, people are like, oh, and he's just doing this for super chat. Look, people are supporting me, and it's fucking amazing. Like, holy shit! Like the support. Wow.
What is that? I mean, isn't
and
that
I'm
the
actually
worst
getting
thing? Isn't that the worst thing, Andy? You must know when you go into, like, you're sitting down at your computer, you've got to edit a video or something, and you've been a little bit down about the fucking revenue and monetize. Isn't that just the shittiest way to go into trying to make a video that's meant to make people laugh? I hate that.
Oh my god! You just go in. You just go in. Like, yeah. And by the way, this guy, what was his name? Draconoth Firesoul, and Andy Warski. It seems that YouTube is pushing for live streams. It seems too. I have enjoyed you're doing your streams when you're having fun. I think because it sends the live stream to everyone, but not your video to everyone.
Right.
I mean, the drama shit has obviously like intensified everything, but I've always been into radio, by the way. Like my shit is Opie and Anthony and Howard Stern for my entire life growing up. And I've always wanted a radio show, but I was just doing what I thought I had to do. But I was getting drained. And plus, like you know me, I post every day. Like I was posting every single day. But the radio shows has been more fun, and now I have to feel guilty about like, oh, I talked about something dramatic, so now I'm a drama whore, or I'm making super chat money, so now I'm just a fucking, like it's not like I ask for super chat money. People just donate, and I read and I appreciate it because it keeps the channel running. So there's no winning. You're gonna lose when you win some. So
do you remember the feeling of when you started and no one fucking knew who you were, and it was just you, probably, fucking getting high or something, or getting drunk and coming up with these ideas of funny skits that are going to make people laugh, and it'd be so cool to get to do that. And then that's what you want to be thinking. That's what I try to get into the mindset when I know I'm going to make a video. I just trying to lose that whole stick on the lose that whole shit on the shoulder about monetization.
Well, that's what I like about
corrupts it. It ruins
you and Bearing videos. You guys, like your videos are so fucking like you add so many memes and jokes and like irony in it. It's funny. It's funny as shit. You know what I mean? Like you especially you throw in like highly edited skits, and I'm like, how long did that take her to do? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, which is cool. Yeah, but you could tell you're having fun with it.
Yeah,
a lot of people take it too seriously, I find. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it comes off. It comes off when you're not having fun. When it's no longer about having fun. Like, why? That's not inspirational. That doesn't move me.
Yeah, it seems like you and Barry,
your money problems aren't moving me, bitch.
Yeah.
Dance.
I don't know. Like, whoops. I don't know how YouTube got to this. I think you're right though. It's over analyzing. like I am overanalyzing, but again, this is not only my job, it's Chris's job too. And if I fuck this up, I'm fucking up his train.
No, but
You know what I mean?
See, you're like,
And
you shouldn't be. You can sit there. It's like the thing. You can sit there and focus about, oh my gosh, we're losing the revenue or not. But the thing is, you're still getting the views. Your subscribers are still rising. People are interested in your channel. That's not going down. So, and look, like you can get to the point where, I know some people really don't like the fact that we do advertiser videos every now and then, but I'm sorry, I love you, but fuck you all. You know, it's a business thing.
they save us. They save us.
They save us, and we also try and make them as bearable as possible.
Oh, you make a super chat dollar. Oh, you're a fucking this. You do a sponsor. Oh, you're a shit. It's like, okay, fine. Then how about this? No one make any YouTube videos.
And
would you rather have no YouTube?
I didn't know it was such a bad thing to actively try and find as many avenues to make money in your chosen career. Like if it was any other career, would it be bad?
Battle.
So
yeah. Oh, fucking John's working overtime. What a fucking chill.
Yeah. It's
like, what are you talking about? John's working hard.
Yeah.
I'm happy when I see someone having a sponsor video in their. I'm like, sick. They made money off this. Cool.
That's right. It means they're doing. It means their channel is growing, and people are taking notice of the views that they get, and that's where, like, because YouTube is fucking us over on that side of things. But as long as we keep getting the views and the numbers, like, you can't change that. It's still attractive to advertisers with balls. So.
And I find a lot of advertisers now just are down. They're just like, yeah, totally. Fuck yeah, man. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't see many people apprehensive at what we're talking about anymore, or it's slowing down. Maybe, I guess.
Yeah.
Changing. It's like Geist, or as people say. Just the way everything is unfolding. I'm glad though when I see a sponsor video, I'm just like, fucking right. Like you guys did virtual, or Baron did Virtual Shield. I'm like, that's my fucking sponsor right there too.
That's right. That's it. Yeah. Oh, Virtual Shield are good, aren't they? But that's they're
fucking great. And like, I don't mean to be like a fucking show right now, but it's fucking easiest shit. You just push the button and it's just fucking done.
It's a good little.
I'm secure.
It's a good little sort of drama latch on topic, isn't to latch on to like the selling out and sell. Oh, you're just selling out. You're like to corporations and stuff, and like Antifa, go Antifa. No. It's,
you're making. Andy's just streaming all the time because he wants that super chat money. Or do you not see in the fun times that I'm fucking having right now? Like, it's fucking, that's just a bonus, and it's supporting me that I don't have to fucking not stream. People are actually like enjoying the streams more than my videos. I guess because I was posting every single day and twice, sometimes a day. People just got bored with me, and I can get it. Like, I understand the criticisms of Andy's doing it every day, 2 times a day. My videos were over 15 minutes each.
Yeah.
You get bored of me. I get it, right? I need a shake up.
You can take a little criticism. It comes with the.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. It's fun though. I'm happy. I got tied into all this YouTube stuff. I'm just happy I just got tied into, like, the YouTube stuff is the fucking best. As much as we can bitch about it, it's still the best, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Like, in the end, you're
just
still
fun.
Choosing your hours and having fun. That's the whole. Yeah, that's the point. See, it's a shame. And I think I do see a few channels where you can tell it's the content is almost like a desperation in tone behind the voice. It's just like you're not having fun with it anymore. That's what attracts me to videos. That's why I like your videos. There's got to be an element of fun about it. Got to make me laugh.
Yeah, and the streams are fucking cool because it's like you got V yelling at everyone. Like, you got fucking people saying really intense things. I think like what we like this thing is since I love radio, I want anyone to be able to jump on Tonka or my channel throughout that time frame, or even like when you're streaming right now, for example, or Sinatra Says. Like, I always now when I'm on YouTube, I'm looking for who's streaming right now.
Yeah.
It's just I just want to put my phone in my pocket and do my chores or smoke weed and just
you carry it around everywhere.
I mean?
I bet you're just as fucking bad as Bearing. He doesn't put
his
tablet down. He takes it into the toilet. He's gone for fucking 2 hours. And then he goes on his does videos, and he's always got side like Twitter or something open in the side, or a stream while he's doing videos. Oh, fuck, I don't know how you keep. Yeah, but I don't know how he does it.
I'm literally watching, like, I'm on streams these days, the past week, because Sinead's gone. Literally from when I wake up until I fall asleep. And people are like, Jesus, Andy, go to sleep. I'm like, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Making videos with green screen, the green screen stuff fucking takes forever. 8-hour fucking, like, look for the thing, write the script, perform it, render, I mean, take it out of the camera and put it in the computer, fucking edit the whole video, which takes fucking hours, and then rendering it and then posting. By that, like that, I'm exhausted by the end. And stream is just the exact same amount of work, but it's a lot of people, and I'm enjoying it right now. It's different for me.
Yeah, I like the
180 videos.
Reading the chats and stuff. What's that?
The feedback, what did you say?
I said I like the feedback you get from live streams as well. You can just read the chat.
Yeah. And when Chris is back from, we have some things planned, and he needed a refresher too, because he was like, he hurt his shoulder. He wants to spend time with family. Yeah. He's like, are you all right? Like, you've been streaming all the time. Like, are you cool? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Plus, I'm like lonely at home, and my buddies are all working all the time. No, so I'm gonna see my friends tomorrow, though. Yeah, especially and they all went to go see their parents.
Especially if the missus is she overseas for Christmas?
Ireland for 1 more week.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, if you're just by yourself, that's what Baron would be doing. That's what he does now.
Yeah, exactly.
Make a video. Why not? That's a good attitude, though. That's a good attitude. So stop bitching about the monetization and make a video. And then another one, and another one.
Someone's like, be honest, Andy, Chris just needed a break from you. Maybe. I have to tell Chris everything that happened this week. He has no idea.
Oh, where the fuck do you start?
He knows the Friday and a little bit of the Sunday stream. He doesn't know about Monday, Tuesday. He doesn't know the rest of the week. I'm gonna be like, all right, so here's what bridges I've burned, okay? But maybe because Chris wasn't part of any of it, he can get in contact with some of the people, right? That I fucking talked about.
Mediate.
That's true.
Chris is very reasonable too. He keeps you in check.
Yeah. I've honestly, like, it's funny because in the morning I start out with this high energy in the Kumite, anger. My stream, I'm more chill, and then by the night streams, I'm just like, I smoke too, but like before this, by the way, too. So I was like, I need, after that last fucking stream, I'm like, I need a fucking bowl.
A lot later than I started, midstream. That's why I sent out a tweet saying, I'm so sorry. I realized I was either muted, like I wasn't saying anything, or when I was saying something, I was just fucking laughing at how fuck that stream was. And your face, man. Oh, yeah. I felt the pain. For you.
Yeah, I was taking a 5-minute break, and I just saw your DM, and you're like, what is going on? And I'm just like, I don't know.
Like, Eddie,
that's the fun thing with streams too, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, like, this is gonna be like, remember when Andy had that fucking horrendous stream that, like, everything was uncomfortable? You know what I mean? Like, just like,
and there's no evidence of it anymore. It's gone. It's gone. And Andy lost 40.
I'm sure someone's gonna put up a clip or something.
Did you? So you got your 40 subscribers back that you lost because of that stream?
Let's see. Social
They come
Blade.
back?
I did lose some subs today anyway. See, it's minus 22, but let me see. Real time. Am I going to be in the green? Up 4 more. So the math would be what? 22 plus 4. So I'm at minus 18 subs today. Almost back there. Almost. Come on. Let's hit 0 before mid. Oh, no. Fuck. Midnight's in 1 minute. Minus 20. But look,
you had a minus day?
I had a great week. Fuck? I had a minus day. Yeah. That stream fucking killed it, man. I'm telling you, I was doing fucking great. And that stream, I lost more than 40.
Fuck.
But 168 plus, then 84, 282. That was a great, awesome day. 276, 244, 188, 108, 69. Because I didn't stream at all. And then minus 22.
Minus 22. Shit. There you go. It was bad.
I'm plus, like, I mean, I could be somebody else, so I'm not gonna complain about minus 22 subs.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, have a look at Social Blade chat if you know who to look at. It's not crazy shit going down. Channels are losing subs.
Yeah. You know what? You know who wants to debate me?
Who?
Remember Crazy Hair?
Oh no.
I
remember. Yeah. Why?
I'm on a group chat. Yeah, I'm on Sinatra. Sinatra's been trying to set up a debate. And this is my thing. All right, you can be on my channel. We'll talk about it, whatever. She goes, no, rule number 1, I choose the channel. Rule number 2, you have to apologize. Rule number 3, she has 4 rules. And I'm like,
you're not making this.
I'm offering the chance to talk to you, not like I don't care. If you don't want to, then okay, bye. I'm not gonna lose sleep at night. Like, you're the one who keeps yelling at me on Twitter. So I'm like, okay, if you want to talk, let's settle this.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, that, isn't it? Did you see fucking Christy did she actually sat down at Christmas Day to edit a 10-minute video about burying, and she got the flowcharts out again. No shit, she did flowcharts again.
Oh.
Like
what's her obsession?
I don't know. It's starting to freak me the fuck out a little bit, to be honest. Like, yeah. But in the end of the video, she goes, the only way I'm going to stop. So she's basically admitting, yes, I'm targeting you for harassment. I'm going to come after, what's the Patreon alternative? I'm going to come after them. I'm going to come after all of your channels until, she said 2018 is your year. I'm coming for you, bitch. And she said the only way I would ever stop is if you agree to do a 6-month anti-bullying campaign, like with the assistance of me and Michael Rowlands and all the other people who are affected by, the bullying that your channel brings them. So she's fucking up. She's like basically threatening him. Like,
she's insane.
She's fucked in the head, man. She's threatening him. She said, I'm going to keep coming after your livelihood and your income unless she's blackmailing him into, trying to blackmail him into fucking... and as if that wouldn't kill his channel anyway. Insane. Can you imagine that? Yes, Christy. I fully agree.
You better watch yourself.
She's fucking...
man.
It's getting to new level shit. Like, I'm... I just when I think she can't shock me anymore, going from I'm being sexually harassed by a parody.
Oh my god!
Because
the Fisty Winters or Winters or whatever the fuck it was.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and then fucking Bering finds a video of her saying she doesn't care about the parody. Busted.
Oh my! Yeah, she has.
Yeah, so that pissed
she has a problem. She has a problem.
Yeah,
that's sick.
Yeah. So yeah.
Look, I bashed Franny a lot, but I never went like, I'm gonna get your channel removed. I'm gonna get you demonetized or whatever.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
So it was all revealed, like because the I don't know what the alternative is to Patreon. Sorry, I don't know their name is. They're awesome cunts, basically, and they've said
Maker, is it Maker?
Make pay
support.
support something. Yeah, they've said
or is it?
alerted Bearing to the fact that she's been sending like fucking 10 complaints saying he's a sexual harasser and he's a bullier and all of this shit. So they've alerted him to it, and he made a video calling her out, saying, "Look what you've been doing, bad girl. Like, I'm sick of this. I want us to leave each other alone." So she cracked the shits, and fucking Christmas Day, Andy. Christmas Day, she sat down her computer to edit together a response.
Why would you? I was streaming on Christmas night because I celebrated on Christmas Eve, so it's a Christmas Eve
stream's
off.
all right.
But
like streams, you don't have to do research and prepare fucking flowcharts to do stream.
I don't understand. Hey, by the way, I have to run. My buddy texted me that I was gonna meet up with, which is lucky that like, because he was supposed to be an hour ago, but that was awesome. But yeah, yo, that's fucking just, yo. I'll start a drama stream on my channel, Kenster. You want me to do that?
Yeah, right. But then
you see how you're like, I don't know if we. Fine, go ahead. Who in chat would love me to review a bunch of fucking Christy Winter shit?
She's something else. In the response video, she just completely ignored the fact that she was being dodgy, and she's gone for the set her precedent on the she said her argument based on the fact that the company has betrayed, like the company is like grievously betraying customers here by handing in the information to Bearing.
Wait, you mean? Because okay. Do you want to? Maybe we'll plan one day. That'd be a fucking someone's just like minus Whitey.
Yeah, and he has to behave. Seriously,
he's not gonna really be invited. But we'll get that'd be a fun stream to do. I think I never heard how, like, I thought she was just being a bitch to you.
No,
I didn't think she was going like that.
Deeper. This is just the more that
I'm gonna do a little chat.
Scary.
Tim, I actually, Tim's sort of like, he's like, I don't talk to Christy Winters every day.
Yeah.
He's like, he's sort of like, he's like, I've been on streams with her, but people think me and her are attached by the hip. But he's like, I don't know if she's done fucked up shit, then I'm sorry, but that's not me. And I'm like, fair enough. I mean, you can't really. That's like if you fucked up. Like, that's like if Jeff fucked up like he did, and then everyone's like, well, Andy, you were his friend. Like, people are being very cool with being like, yeah, you started that stream back 6 months ago that started all this shit, but you can't really put me at blame for what's happened.
The same shit, isn't it? Like, when someone fucks up, like they're busted basically, and they release a video and like they're basically just trying to refute, like do some fucking mental gymnastics to refute the claim and make themselves look innocent. Like you just look at them and you're like, bullshit. I don't trust you. I just don't fucking trust you. Just be clean about it. Come clean. Say, yep, I did this. I got busted.
It's the moral of the story this week.
Like, how everything the fuck am I going to trust you? Like, why would I ever confide in you? You know, when you're so clearly full of shit.
The only thing I have to drive to my friend's house right now, I have to clean my car off. There's snow all over it.
Yeah, no, it's all right. We'll end this shit.
There's literally, like, I swear, Sugar.T, it's like a layer on my car, on the entire car right now.
Ooh,
they're not cool. But this was fun, by the way. I'd love to have you back on a stream where we have a topic and we just discuss things.
Yeah. I feel bad for you. It's like do you guys do degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit in Canada?
We do degrees.
Oh, so it's 32 degrees here today. It's lovely.
It's 32. It's hang on. I can actually check for you on my phone here. It is minus 16.
Are you serious? I don't even know what minus
16.
What the fuck do you? Look at that. What do you have to wear when you go outside?
Fucking gloves. I mean, like me, I'm so used to it that I can just go. That's why my skin's getting all red because it's dry. Like it's just cold, dry. Fucking. But you like, fucking a nice big jacket, of course. You know, toque or a hat with like ear blockers because your ears will fucking fall right off. Minus 16 ain't that even that bad.
Fucking hell.
The worst day I experienced was minus 45.
What?
I legitimately was heading to work. I worked at Whole Foods. I went outside. I bought a coffee at McDonald's at my parents' house where I used to live. Obviously, I had a McDonald's on the way to a bus stop. So I walked. I always walked to the fucking the McDonald's, bought a coffee, and across the street and head on the bus. This was so cold at minus 45 that I legitimately crossing the street had to put my coffee on the road and just abandon it. It's gonna fall off.
Fucking hell.
And I was just like, oh, that's like literal frostbite. And then I make it to work. Everyone called in sick.
Oh,
like what? But I was paid and I didn't have to do anything because there was no one there. So I'm like, I'm not leaving. Everyone's like,
isn't that the sweet thing? Like doing your work from home. Isn't that the best?
That is the best.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's phenomenal.
I used to have to drive an hour to work and back. So there's 2 hours of traffic every fucking day.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. Stop. Sugar.T are fucked up. So what? You said, do you do Celsius or Fahrenheit? I said
you do Celsius
degrees and some. No, yeah, I do Celsius, but someone just John Doe, you fucking piece of shit, bro. At Andy Worski, we do degrees in quotes. I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day.
Okay. Oh, fucking. On that note, we'll end it. Thanks for coming on, Andy. It was fun.
Yo, that was fun. Thanks for having me on. It cheered me up.
Yeah, it's fun.
Appreciate it, guys, and everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm pretty sure some people are sick of seeing me live now. Jesus God, this is always online now.
Why stop now? Keep whoring yourself.
Stop, guys. Keep them super chats coming.
Daddy needs some money. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for making us laugh. Till next time. See you, Andy.